Hello, Desi Stars! Cuddle up and get ready for a wonderful bedtime story with me. If you're new to the Desi Stars family, welcome! And please subscribe because my library is full of books I'd love to read to you. Today, we're going to read Piper and Purpa Forever, written by Susan Lindroth, illustrated by Olivia Fenn. Piper loved her purple sweater. She loved it even before she could pronounce the word purple. "Purpa!" she shouted when she pulled it out of a box of hand-me-downs from her cousin. So that's what everyone called it. The first time Piper wore Purpa, it hung below her knees. She wore Purpa to the park, and to birthday parties, and as a cape for dress-up.
I'm a fairy. I'm a beetle. I'm a grape.
Piper and Purpa went trick-or-treating together for 3 Halloweens in a row. Every year, Piper's mother measured her against her bedroom door. Piper's marks climbed higher as she grew taller, but the sweater no longer reached halfway to Piper's knees, or her hips, or even her belly button, unless she tugged down really hard. Piper's family shook their heads at how small the sweater was on Piper. Her father added Purpa to a box of outgrown clothes for the school rummage sale. He promised to replace it with a new sweater. Piper turned him down and rescued Purpa from the box. Her aunt offered to unravel the sweater and use the yarn to knit a beautiful winter hat. Piper said,
No.
Her grandfather asked,
Do you want to wash my car with me?
Piper nodded eagerly.
We can use that old sweater to polish it.
No.
Piper ran from the room, holding Purpa tight. She can't wear it forever, her mother said with a shrug. The next time Piper tried to put Purpa on, she had to squeeze her head through the neck. She struggled to poke one hand, then the other, through the tight sleeves. Piper pulled the sweater down as far as it would go.
It still fits.
She gasped. Taking Purpa off after school was much harder. Piper tugged at the sleeves, but her arms got stuck. She stretched the neck, but Purpa caught on her nose. Piper tumbled to the floor, twisting and turning and wriggling and rolling with Purpa until she finally peeled off the sweater and threw it in the corner. But what about the next time she wore it? That night, Piper's father came home with a gift.
I thought you might like a new friend.
He said.
I love it.
Piper cried, hugging the koala.
Thank you.
I remember when you were that size, her mother said, and Purpa was big on you. Piper looked at Purpa and then at her koala. She measured the koala against the marks on the frame. His head brushed the line drawn when Piper was 2 years old.
I've got an idea.
She whispered in Koala's ear. For show and tell the next day, Piper carried a large bag to school. When her turn came, Piper pulled out her new friend.
My dad brought me a surprise last night.
She said.
I've named him Purpa.
The end.
If you enjoyed this book, you too can have your own copy. Just use the link in my description box below to know where you can get it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a good friend. I just can't wait to read to you again. Until next time, Desi Stars.